Guys, how are you? Anna here, Heart of Match Guarantee, and it's our normal Sunday Q&A where you can ask me any questions. Hey guys, about Ukraine, dating in Ukraine, anything that's on your heart, and you're looking for answers. I'm here to help you discover Ukraine. So before we will start our Q&A, I want to announce that today will be big day. we prepare for 2 weeks for you guys we prepare scam school education for you, which will be today from noon to 5 p.m. 5 hours live streaming on our other channel, Mail Order Brides. It's in the description below to this video. You can find. Please subscribe to this channel because we will do 2 streams. We will do one, then break, then second part, so that you will get notification about that we go second time. So find the link, please. And I want to just tell you that really it will be something amazing that nobody never done before. We have a lot of guests. It will be very useful stream. And I also want to tell you that if you want to be one of the guys who wants to tell his scam story live, you can. We will have today 7 guys who will share their experience, and between these 7, or maybe if you will be one of them who wants to join live, we will. One of those guys will win our lifetime matchmaking partnership.
Imagine meeting as many beautiful traditional ladies as it takes until you meet the one. That's exactly what you can win right now.
So guys, if you want to, if you're interested in this, please contact us immediately, our administrator, by the number. Joseph, please put number up. Diana, our administrator, and let her know that you want to join our live stream on other channel, as I said. So we have now 1 hour here and with you, and then on other channel we will continue for next 5 hours. So guys, if that sounds exciting for you, you're welcome to join our school, after which you will get PhD education in scamming in Ukraine, and hopefully it will help. And not only that, and the second part, it will be for somebody very amazing, because somebody will win our package. So morning guys from Texas. I wrote book about scams in 2013. Great to see guys so much expired, because really that knowledge, so you're welcome, Reggie. Maybe you want to join us today on our streaming. If you want to tell your scam story, text us now on this number. Really, this knowledge help other guys to avoid very big drama in their life, because first of all you need to understand it's not only like money, you waste money. It's the least but we see that a lot of guys, they just going through this experience, they become very damaged, emotionally, first of all, because they thought it was real love, and this was real relationship, and that's what, John Francis said, paid forward, guys. I will share my scam experience. Oh, our star, John Francis, a lot of you guys know him, so he will be one of those guys who's brave enough to share his stories, yes. And it's really, we see in this good opportunity for you guys to learn on others people's mistakes and just save yourself from heartbreaking experience. I can tell you, yeah, we heard many different stories how it can finish for the guys, and I'm happy when guys can easily go through it. Normally it's like it's opposite. It's very, yeah, it's something that break our heart, hearing all these stories. So guys, we want to make a difference. We want to create, help guys to release their pain and create opportunity for them for real life love story in their life. Okay, Adam, write his question. Let's read. I have a question. My fiance lives in Ukraine, Poltava, to be exact. Supposed to get married this September, but the war. I want to go to her, but she don't want to come cause of war. Your, I have a question, Adam. Did you ever see this your fiance? Like how did you meet her, and if you see each other before, and if she's at the status of fiance, if there's it's a serious level of relationship, um, why she no don't leave now Ukraine, and why she don't come to you? I mean, there is many factors can hold her there. I understand. Um, I don't know her age. Maybe she has son who is in the army now, and she don't want to leave him. Like maybe she's a medical worker. I don't know. But the main question, if you ever see her, like, because some guys they think they have fiance, by whom they meet just by talking to her online, but never saw her. But it's a big question if she's your fiance. I can tell that from the story of our clients, we see that guys who even was relatively recently introduced to our ladies, like in December, for example, one guy from Australia, and he already flew to Poland. They meet, and now she's with him already in Australia. Like it shows, this that lady wants to be with him. He's serious. He's man of action. As soon as this all happened, they was all time in daily touch, and they make it happen. Meeting, and then she's together with him now in Australia. So that's how normally should be relationship. Yeah, a forum like this, men sharing experience help other avoid. That's true. Yeah, that's why we do this. I'm very grateful for every guy who is, brave and ready to share, because it's not easy, to again, jump in this when you every time tell about this, you like go again and again emotionally through this experience. But really, when you understand that it can save other lives, it's what give, I think, inspiration to guys to do that. And please, guys, don't think, you sometimes write, oh, how it's possible, how, like, I can never be on his place, I would never be a victim of, scamming. You never know, and don't judge these people who is, so brave enough to do this, publicly. And don't say never. You don't know. You don't know how professional they are, you don't know how, what, and we will share today what education they get to do this, and you have deal with a very high level psychologists, who know how manipulate men to get what they want. And it's if you hooked, once you hooked, it's it's really scary where it can lead you, so guys, please be nice to each other, okay. Ocean Francis Roll. Now it's time to act. No visa requirements. Really, yes. War. It's it's disaster. But there is always some good things that happen because of war. Ukraine now being discovered as a country all over the world. Being so much supported by countries, people become so much united. It's opened so many people's heart, all over the world. And for guys now, who was looking for a traditional, Ukrainian wife, it's opportunity right here, there, like before guys have to date lady, like let's say 1 year they date, then they was applying for K1 visa, then have to wait, and it was up to 2 years. So it's 3 years in distance relationship. It's very, it's not easy for any relationship, distance and 3 years, And then when you come, you have this pressure of, in 3 months you have to get married. Even you question a lot of things, like, but you under pressure, you don't have other choice. So now everything can develop organically, visa, I don't know, 2 weeks to Canada. Australia canceled their fee that was $10,000, and before, if it's your fiance wasn't approved, this money, it just, it's in garbage. Nobody will return it to you. So there is so many, much more easier now for you guys. So somebody see in this break or what you talk about, but some guys see in this opportunity, and they do this, and for some girls in Ukraine now, this dream to meet their prince, it just started to happen right now. The strong men come and make everything happen, and yeah, it's love story that happens at the fairy tale, for yeah, which is very popular in our Slavic country still, about poor girl who was living and then married, I don't know, prince, yeah. Forget how, this fairy tale. Okay, it's not specifically, yeah, but I mean, I understand what I mean. Anyone can be scammed. I have spoken to intelligent who got scammed. They know how to suck in. Yes, that's true, guys. Just don't think that you super intelligent, super smart, that it's never can happen to you, and then judge, and tell something bad to man if he goes through this experience. The least thing he wants to hear your, negative comment. If you will support him and inspire him to get over through this experience, and open new chapter in his life where life is possibility, it will be much better when you will pray for this and help him, sending this kind of energy to him. Okay. Leonardo, can this be a chance to bring my special lady here under the Unity for Ukrainian program here in US, then get married within 2 years period? Of course, uh, Leonard. Um, but it's very important how you act in this how you meet your lady, and from one side, now borders become open. From another side, guys have to be cautious too about whom you sponsorship, by this program, to make sure the lady you date, she's coming to USA not because she wants to move to USA at any price, but because she's coming, to create family with you, because she see potential with you, the man, her dream, and she won't develop relationship. That's very important, guys, I know that a lot of you, have big heart, very kind, and some, I cannot. Last time I talked, it's like not naive, but very trusted heart, and some, not good girls can use it, That's why I have to be cautious. Okay, not paranoid, but what I mean by cautious, definitely you never start this program until you meet the lady. First meeting should be in Europe, somewhere where she is now. You go, you date her there, mm, establish, I don't know, romantic relationship. You see, your gut always will tell you if it's real or no, You have to trust your gut. You will see if it's a real deal or it's just the the way for somebody mm, to escape refugee status and start new life in America. So please, guys, be cautious about this, and before you will do any sponsorship program. And I can tell you that I see that from experience of our guys, dating our ladies. um, when men offered women, even they was like, I don't know, 3 months or 4 months, they was in relationship in distance, when he said, okay, let me do for you this program, unity program, sponsorship program, and so you will come to me. Lady refused. She said, I want you to come first, to Europe. We meet there, we see each other, and that's what a decent lady will do, uh, she is worried about go to unknown country to man that he never met. Even even you was talking to her for like 3-4 months, it doesn't matter. She's very traditional in her roots, and also very uh, you know even she isn't can be in stress, but she act very safe and cautious also, so it's a reasonable request from her side to meet you first before she will make such a big life-changing decision of getting into this program. um, yeah, so this it must be real physical meeting, and this real physical meeting that will let you to understand her intention, feel her intention, feel if you have potential, and her to get a feeling if something possible between you, to make a decision if she will move. Yeah, so remember, you guys limited by this program. For now, it's 100,000 people, Ukrainians. I think in future they will, I hope, they will increase this number. But yeah, if you want to take advantage of this program, you kind of need to act quickly, but not in the regard of marrying quickly, just create organic relationship in your country and continue to date her there until you will be confident, both of you guys, that you're ready for step on higher level of relationship of getting married. Okay, Leonardo, hope I answered. Many ladies are more open also, given the I know this word, but obstacles. It's scary to leave your home right now. They have motivation. Yeah, yes and no. They have motivation to establish, normal life, but at the same time, they're scary to go, for example, to so far away from Ukraine. It's as a continent, with to somebody whom they never met. So this it must be, yeah, as I said before. Um, I would say that we see that, and I told this in a video before, that approximately from 80 to 90% of in our database ladies, they open for relationship. And there is many reasons, why is that? Especially those who left Ukraine, who is now in a safe areas, establishing their life, new routine, and they not so like they now open, because those ladies who was like join us before, good agencies, I cannot say bad agencies, they never was have motivation to leave Ukraine. It was other reason why they joined them, but good agency, they was in their mind ready if they meet right man to move in his hometown, to his country. So they long time ago when they joined, they was accept, have this option in their mind. So, and now we're just you know speed, like create this opportunity and speed up this process, so this one become more easy for them, right? But again, everything around the meeting the right man, Guy next door. First three, communication through video calls, Viber, talk regularly daily, verify her as much as you can upfront, then proceed to meet her, the only way to go. Yeah, guys, it's you need to understand the simplest one. Yeah, you talk not by praying per letter, but to real lady, to just who has normal social media free, where you can talk to her at any time, Yeah, and then video calls, it's a great opportunity to see body language of each other, to see if you have that spark. I see when guys, sometimes lady can even write back letter to a guy, but when we have video call, it's everything very different, like you see the energy of the person, and even these guys who like each other through letter on a video call can be like not so much excitement than was after reading. It's important to have video calls because it's help you to get a feeling from the person, her energy, how she smile, the way she look, like many different things. But real meetings, it's next upgrade to relationship, and this must be. Thank you, Leonardo. Yeah. Paper letter. You pray that she might be real. She can be only photo. You just don't know whom you talk to. In most cases, it's just photo. So unfortunately, it works like this. Yeah, in all of this, crazy thing that's going on right now, we had a marriage that happened in Kyiv. Imagine, 4th of May, it was official registration, and then a few days later was in church. Yeah, and it's these things. It's what warm up our hearts. We know why we exist, why we do this. And when you hear the story, how people now, our couples help each other to go through this the most difficult time, definitely for many Ukrainian people, Ukrainian ladies, women, mothers. Yeah, how men can be there for her, and it's experience that will stay with her forever as a big gratitude to him. It's like the difficult time they show their realness of relationship of it shows many things that was hidden before in a personality, and war and difficult time, it just show everything how it is. It can be beautiful truth or can be ugly truth, but it's it's a truth that came up from this situation. We need to meet in real life as soon as possible. I agree with you, Jean Francis. Yes, it's. I said like we have when we started this distance introduction when COVID hit it, right? There is obvious that man wasn't able to travel. Before COVID, we didn't have any distance introduction, but because of this, ladies was locked down, and they start, okay, we want to start relationship, so everybody become open for that. But we see through time, through years now that it works great for some guys, you know. Some guys establish solid relationship during this time when they wasn't able to travel, speaking to a lady for a few hours, every day. And it's not like they have ability to travel. No, they really, one specific couple that I'm talking right now about, it's a UK couple, guy from UK, and UK was under lockdown, so he have no ability, and she knows about that, so that's why she was very understanding and talking to him like for 2-3 hours, 1 hour sometime every day. But as soon as UK take off lockdown, he flew to her, and this couple have result that they got married. Like everything happened for them. They use this time to get to know each other to the level when they meet. They already like he's just like physically they have opportunity to know each other, like touch, see each other, but their inner world already was well known for each other. So yet other guys, when we started this distance introduction, they was in relationship with a lady, and listen, it was not war, right, at that time when it was COVID, but they was at home in their homeland, so it was okay, a little bit scary because now nobody never experienced this, but yet they're at home, they're not under war. And men, talk for half a year, up to 1 year. And what happened that lady say, listen, I'm not interested anymore in this relationship because I don't see any intention from your side to come to meet me, I don't know, maybe it will be relationship for years, but I want somebody real in my life, want real relationship, not this distance. He has the ability to come, but he's not coming. That's a different situation. And those guys, they failed. They had this possibility to start relationship distance. So it's very important to show and have intention, and especially now it's like 100 times more. When you establish distant relationship, you need to make her idea when you will be able to come. And my strong advice, you need to be able to come within next 1 or 2 months maximum to see her. Yeah, because now this long distance relationship for years, it really doesn't work before, but now it doesn't work at all, Like if lady start to talk to you, have no idea when she will have possibility to see you in real life. She's living in refugee in some country, like for example, one in Bulgaria, there is many Ukrainian people. They live like they was running there, and they was placed by government in. Maybe not government, but in these facilities for tourists, and they say you can live there until 31st of May. So now it's May coming to the end, and they don't know where to go, like everybody looking, I don't know, Germany or where, what to do next, and it's like you live in completeness, don't have any stability, and then you're in a relationship for, I don't know, 1 year with a man, chatting with no understanding when he come, no, it's not realistic, It's like I have man, like I'm in a relationship with him, but he is not acting as a man, I don't feel any support from him, like planning, seeing future together, like it's obvious why she wouldn't want to be in this relationship. Yeah. Yeah, this was a good comment. Relationship are not like in Disney fairy tales, but in the end, love should conquer all. Yeah, yeah. Some guys think that when they meet right lady, their life will change 180. I don't know. Okay, 360 degrees from how it looks now, and he will become all of a sudden very happy. And but it doesn't work like that, First, you be in a hole, you be in a happy person, having great life, and then you meet the lady who also, on the same vibes as you, She's happy with what she's doing. She's looking for an equal partner, happy partner, and then two happy people meet in this happiness just times, Yeah, but one person think that he can get out from bad mood by attracting, but by starting a relationship with a happy person. No, it just doesn't work like this. It will never possible for you to meet that person, happy person, if you are a unhappy person. So I said every time when guy started this intention, started this journey to find his future wife, he need to make sure he's in the right position emotionally, he's not break from scam story, he overcome it, he's not breaking from his previous relationship when he wants to prove something to his ex-wife that he can do better or whatever. Yeah, it should be, I mean, if you in bad emotional state, you can start this journey, but my point is that most likely you will attract woman who is broken in her way, and then when two people who is not in harmonic state of their lifestyle relationship, they just make each other more unhappy, and definitely it's not what you want, right? So guys, I hope you got my point. She will lose the faith in his reliability if he won't make move. Yes, that's for sure. Now being man of action, it's like never before expected from women. From women because of reality. How she lives now, and she wants to see that he's not blah blah blah, but he's really doing what he promised. And as you remember, I did video about how Ukrainian women rate SMV over man, and my number one point is if he's reliable. It's number one what she's looking for in a man. If he's not picture somewhere in Viber, who's talking to her, but real man who can take responsibility and showing himself as a reliable man, being that rock for her that she is need right now. Thank you, guys next door. Okay, where's next door? Is Bucha safe now or still under safe? My Ukrainian girlfriend from Bucha fled to Spain. I went to Spain to visit her, took her shopping to buy new clothes. Now she very homesick. Now she's gone back to Bucha. Yeah, I can imagine what you talk about homesick. Many Ukrainian people, I think, they really maybe start to appreciate more the life that I have in Ukraine. Yeah, I mean, when you live somewhere, another place, it just you start to get real experience, and you compare it to your life in Ukraine, and then you see a lot of great things that что? Great thing that you don't have possibility to experience now. Our government strongly suggests not to come back Ukrainian people too early. There is a lot of things need to be done before people can. It's still very very not safe. There is a lot of I don't know, like this, bombs that I don't know in English, that wasn't blow up, and it's mina in Russian. It's a lot everywhere, like can be you can easily step on it. Oh my god! And yeah, so and people when they come back, they realize that it's not this place where they lived before. I don't know. I hear different stories, but the main story it takes time to to rebuild Ukraine to that home, beautiful place that it was before 24th of February. So if you can somehow, influence her to at least to be out until war end, it will be very helpful for her. But I just don't know why she's your girlfriend, but you have a relationship in distance, and I think it's okay for her and maybe for you too. I mean, couples who had distance relationship before war, and now because of war, they have ability to meet in a man's country. They normally proceed with all that. Anyway, I have many also, like my father come back to Kiev. He got a job there, and of course many like some friend they were staying like 60 kilometers from Kiev. Now they come back. Yeah, but it's not that Kiev that was before. Anyway, it takes time to, as I say, first the war need to be finished. Not safe. Okay, I see you're right again. Not safe. I mean, there is no Russian soldiers, but as my brother said, what we was like he loved fishing very much. He go in the wild place all time to do fishing. He has a boat. He said, I cannot imagine in how many years I will be again able to do this, because the produce of war, this unpacked bomb and many other things, it will be there for years, for years. So it's too early. After 20 years of marriage and being single now is great in some ways, but still miss having someone to be near me. Yeah, we created probably. I mean, not probably, but to be together, right? although many people now choose to live single life because they found it's more easy. But it's also, you know, it's not this double happiness that created from the right loving relationship. Men would love to meet a woman like Anna who isn't afraid to show her emotions. Thank you, Bill. Yeah, sometimes I watch my live stream and I don't know how you watch it because half a live stream I'm crying like, oh my god. Yeah, I think I'm now more in a mode of acceptance, and I release a lot of things that was you know pain that was there. I mean, it's still there, but more like you understand that you need to continue life and choose to live. You have responsibilities, and being a mother, they eat your energy, and they cannot, live seeing that mother emotionally, every day. Yeah. It's like the Russian roulette going back to Ukraine now was literally, yes, yes. Thank you, the guy next door. That's what it is. It's a good metaphorical expression and literal too. Yeah. I mean, I see how, like my mother, for example, she just flew from Georgia to Germany, and like yesterday, and she said, "Oh my God, I never thought like in my age I will travel so much, and it's so like exhausting for me, and I want to come back to father who is in Kiev, but she's with my brother's wife and two children, and she helped them." And she said, I understand it's too early and I need to be here to help my, how it's called, not mother-in-law, but she's mother-in-law for her. Yeah. So they keep together the family. And I understand in her age, it's like very, very difficult with no language, all this experience. But I think that young people, they have more energy to go through this experience, and especially if a girl has children, I don't know, I would never wanted children be experience war at any level, even I don't know, like since God we was lucky to left Ukraine 1 week before it all started, but children, they know, they understand there is war, and our small one, she's 4 years old, and when she's praying she said there is I pray for God grandfather because he's in Kiev and he's under war, he's in a ball shelter. I thought like, who's telling you all of that? Because I never tell, but she knows everything, and she's 4. She understands. She hear a piece of information from me, even we don't show the videos, because it's very damaging for child, psychology. But she knows everything. It's not possible to hide, But when you have children, I think children, it's a responsibility of parents. You need to take them out to save their very weak, child world, which consists from fairy tales and fairies and dust, and to keep this bubble, of high vibration, unconditional love, and all of that things, keep it from angriness, things that they cannot accept because due to their age, cannot understand. It's really heart may break when I hear that, girl like 7 years old, she say, I want to kill Putin or things like that, it shouldn't this feeling shouldn't born in the heart of child, doesn't matter how. Okay, what's you guys write? At least when we have official announced that it's safe to come back, because I tell you, it's a lot of work need to be done before it will be really safe. And then they was given guns to everybody, to protect. And there is still not everybody saint in Ukraine. There can be men with bad took a gun with a bad. It's forbidden in Ukraine, having gun. So if man had bad intention to rob flats or something, he can have a gun. It's not, and it's somebody who is, bring opposite of safety in Ukraine. So, I don't know if it's, I hear different opinions about how it's in Ukraine now, but if it's safe in like it was before, like you can go anytime at night, doesn't matter where, what, and I really living in Mexico, I, I reappreciate this thing about Ukraine. I didn't know how important it for me, to live in a safe country where you can walk anywhere, anytime you want. Yeah. Her 7-year-old boy missed his school friends, so she wanted to go home. He wanted to go home. She's a stubborn woman. I say no, go back. Yeah, and yeah, James, I more understand what's going on, because we have the same, we have 2 girls, and I see they have also very hard time here adjusting. They cannot play with boys, because they all speak Spanish, and her English doesn't help her. Only when she meet children who speaks English, she can have a little bit social. Yeah, but I think that. Like since when he's child in the family, there is like adults should make a decision and not being manipulated by child desire. And everybody need to understand that it's not like you come back and you have the same life that was before. No, it's very different life, and it takes time until you will. I understand with boy it may be very different, very difficult. Yeah, I have 2 girls, and it's very easy for me with them to come to their, the common sense, about life decisions, and explain them everything.
Hey, darling, can I come and join you? Hello, everyone. Well, we're about to go live on Mail Order Bride Scams. Are you in the middle of talking to somebody? Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Are you guys excited about the big all-day live stream venue coming up in, like 10 minutes over on Mail Order Bride Scams?
This is what I want to say. The child will understand later in life that it was the best. Yeah, the best.
The guy next door. I've noticed he has a lot of words of wisdom, the guy next door. Mm-hmm. So, guys, I just wanted to announce again that we're going live. Give us about 10 minutes over on the channel Mail Order Bride Scams. I put the link in the chat a little bit higher up, and I'll do that in a moment from the cockpit as I leave Anna. And we're going live from noon Eastern, which is now, to 5 p.m. And here's what's coming up. 7 of you brave souls, including Jean-Francis, client, have offered to share your scam stories. From soup to nuts, how they got in it, how they got out of it, when they realized it was a scam. We have over 50 visual effects in the media roster, so pictures and little videos. And for the first time ever, I'm actually revealing the top 99 worst offenders for online dating scams, as surveyed by you guys over a 5-year period. So listen, one cautionary note. I don't expect, you'll see what I mean. I don't expect this live stream will even finish to 5 p.m. I suspect YouTube is going to pull it down. It's that risque. I suspect some of these mafia agency owners are going to see it while it's live, because I think we're going to get up to quite a big viewing. And it's going to be pulled down for terms of service violation, for a complaint from one of the scam sites. So that's what I'm anticipating. So you best to watch it live. It might be your one and only chance. And I think one of the best parts of it is it's not all just a shit fest and we're just shitting on all these scam sites. No. It's an educational period where 7 guys are going to share their scam story. And then one of the 7 guys, and there's one spot open still, by the way, we're looking for an 8th guy to share. And if that's you, you can text us right now and jump in at area code 604-998-8051. I'll put it up on the screen as well. You can text us and join in. But anyway, one of you 7 or 8 guys will win our coveted $10,000 lifetime matchmaking. Unlimited dating, unlimited full match guarantee team support till you walk down that aisle with your beautiful Ukrainian sweetheart. No way. Stay on. Hey, George, we'll see you over at Mail Order Bride Scams. Again, it is not on this channel. So you want to click on the other link. The YouTube channel is called Mail Order Bride Scams, because it's way too risque of content to be putting it on our main channel. Hey, George, thanks for the vote of confidence from the fellow Canuck. So yeah, I'll give it back to you, honey. Oh yeah, our daughters are gonna give a couple of performances. They have 3 songs. They said, well, we want to sing live on YouTube. So they've rehearsed for you guys. Anna's gonna cue up the music, and you're gonna watch. By the way, we're gonna be shooting from a secondary camera, so you'll see our living room and part of our kitchen, and that's where the girls will do their dance for you guys. So it's going to be, I promise you, a very action-packed 5 hours. Join us at any time. And hopefully, good luck to the winner. You will be able to turn your sad story into a beautiful story with a happy ending. As long as you don't give up on yourself, because we're not giving up on you, right, guys? So that's the only way you fail with Match Guarantee, is if you give up on you. All right, honey. By the way, I just want to say, did you guys know that Anna's top love language is words of affirmation? So if you think she's doing a great job, she would love to hear it from you guys. Look at her get embarrassed.
No.
Kisses.
No. And touch too, but you cannot touch with the screen.
It's huge for her. Affirmation, words of affirmation, huge for her. And I admit I fall short every day. She just admitted that last night when we had a heart-to-heart as we were going to sleep. Okay, see you guys soon on Mail Order Bride Scams for the show of a lifetime.
Yeah, I think we can then. Any final questions? Yeah, yeah, girls. I need to prepare them. Help them to prepare with performance. Thank you, guys. Okay, I was telling Joseph, yeah, the way, the ideal way the word affirmation love language would work for me, but he even make more than I expect. Okay, thank you. I become red all. Okay, so guys, join us in our Scam School of Education, and yeah, where a lot of great guys will make a big input to save other guys' lives and hearts. Okay, guys, see you in I don't know, in a few minutes break. Yeah, we just need to to switch to another channel. And see you, as always, on next Sunday, okay, for our Q&A, normal Q&A. Thank you for being with me today. Thank you for all your compliments. I'm now all flashed. I don't know this word. Thank you. Yeah. So see you soon. Yeah. Bye bye.